We're at the final project. Yay, 50% of the class is finished. Okay, up until this point, you would have picked a product and you would have modeled it, and you would have all the blueprints and logistics finalized. Okay, the premise of the final project is to increase your mechanical design as you're a future mechanical engineer about the dynamic part of your product. Okay, real fancy way of saying, guess what, it moved before, you need to make it work better and move better to some degree. Okay, so what we're going to implement is something called a single degree of freedom. Alright, so the way we're going to describe that is through a Cartesian coordinate system, x, y, and z. Alright, I'm going to use my hinge here. Okay, from this standpoint, we'll have x-axis running this way, the y and the z will be fixed. So what you'll notice is when this moves, this point right here slides along the x-axis, okay, from any variable point. In addition to that, it has constraints. It can only move past a certain direction as the same as accentuated here. So the degree of freedom is from this point all the way down here. Just like we're asking from this, like I said, I'm just changing the axes, but it's 1 degree of freedom, which is just the premise of a door hinge, okay, when you think about it. So what we use is we use that concept and we apply it, for an example, my mechanical car, the toy car, okay? So the premise of it is to move back and forth, okay? However, to increase the design, we want to make it turn, okay? Well, guess what? A steering wheel is just that. You turn it to the left, it goes left. You turn it to the right, it goes right. You have that degree of freedom in there, okay? So that if you wanted to do that to your toy car, you could just hit a knob, drop it down to your axle with the rod, and turn it with your hand. Doot, 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 doot. Okay? Sound effects not included. That's part A. Part B, you do the same thing with gears, because you should know how to manage gears. So at this point, you're doing the same thing, but just on the premise of using gears and not using gears, you're going to have 2 different parts. So the final project, you give me what you did before, okay, or you improve it, and then part A, you design something that moves without gears, with gears. That's it. Okay, under the same criteria and everything. I'm not going down that road. If you do the work, I'm going to applaud you and say good job. Let me know if you need anything else down the road. Okay, let me know if you have any questions and hope this helps.